Okay, pause and copy, pause and copy, pause and copy. Absolute value. So these things break, they have breakpoints. So let's find the breakpoint here. So I'll set 3x minus 5 equal to 0, and I will get x is 5 over 3. So this absolute value function does something very different depending on which side of 5/3 I am. Now if x is, say, bigger than 5/3, then this quantity here is positive, so the absolute value will do nothing in that case. Now when 5/3 is when x is less than 5/3, then the absolute value is receiving a negative number. So what it's going to do is it's going to make that negative number positive by putting a negative in front. And we can simplify this guy and get minus 3x plus 5. So now I'm going to graph this line and also this line, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I'll put a 4 over here, why not? Nice big scale. 2 in the middle, 3 over there, and a 1 here. And for my vertical scale, what do I got? I think I'm going to want to have a 0 and a foul, so we'll put a 4. Put a 4 here. You know, take your time when choosing your scale. You don't want to have to erase. Okay, where was I? Drawing these lines. Okay, so for x bigger than 5/3, I draw this line. Let's do the other line first. This guy. For x is less than 5/3. So it has a y-intercept of 5 right here. And then I know it's going to go through this breakpoint. X is 5/3, y is 0. So it's going to go to roughly about here. And I can connect that with a straight line. I can do that. That's within my skill set. Oh, that's not a straight line. What am I doing? I got my little button is pushed on the side of my pen here. Anywho. Okay, there's that one. Now for x is bigger than 5/3, I graph this guy over here. And it's going to go through the same point down here, but it's going to go up with a slope of 3. Okay, so I'm going to stop there because all I care about for this integral is from 0 to 3. All right. So what am I looking for? Well, I'm looking for a sum of two areas. And what are those areas? Well, we're going to use triangles, base times height over 2. In both cases. Okay, we write out our integral in terms of the two areas. Now the first area is a base times height. The base is going to be, this is 5/3 here. 5/3 for the first base, then 5 for the first height. That's this height here is 5. Divide by 2. For the second one, you have this guy. What is this guy? It's going to be 3 minus 5/3. Why is that? Well, we decided that this length here is 5/3. This length here is 3. So by subtraction, we get the length of this thing. So what's that? That's 9 minus 5 is 4 over 3. So the second base is 4/3. And the second height is, well, I could find this point here by plugging into my function. If I plug x equals 3 into my function right here, I'll get y is equal to 4. So telling me that this length here is 4. So my second height is 4. And I work this out. What do I get? I get 25 over 6 plus 16 over 6, which is 41 over 6.